Salute everybody. God damn it, man. Salute, man. Welcome to the Wasted Talent post-game show, the rant line. I'm in man, Wasted Talent, man. Salute that to the almost 500 of y'all in the room. Yeah, I don't even know if I can even do this show, man. This is fucking crazy, man. This is fucking crazy, man. This like, yo, come on, man. Come on, yo. Come on. God damn it, man. Come on, man. Fucking Geno Smith, man. Three interceptions, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to compose myself, man. This one. I probably shouldn't have hit the start button for this show. I shouldn't have, man. This is horrendous. This is horrible, man. All right, y'all. Look, listen. When the Raiders come up, we're gonna put up the post game, press conference. I need to hear what's going on. I mean, look, let me compose myself now, man. Look, at the end of the game, that soft coverage at the end of the game, man, from Patrick Graham. What was that? What like explain, like, what was that? So now the Raiders are 1-3. We have, a wing and a prayer to try to even push for a playoff spot. For me, it's not even about that. It's about them just being better than last year. And in the way it's looking, I don't necessarily know if that's going to be possible. Right? Then Colton Miller got hurt. As if this offensive line wasn't bad enough. We got Stone Forsythe, bro. Stone Forsythe? Man, yo, come on. I'm trying not to curse, man. Come the fuck on. Jesus. Yo, salute to my guy, Rabbi Lentano, becoming a member, man. Y'all, I'm sorry, man. This is yo, man. This was on Geno. Trade his ass or bench him, bro. Look, man, they're not going to trade Geno and they're not going to bench him. And I don't think that we like the alternative to having Geno, right? But listen, the whole, we can have Geno for the next few years thing. I don't necessarily know if that's realistic now. You know what I'm saying? Geno, this is his second time being a Raider, throwing 3 interceptions in one game. This is not something that you just glaze over, man. This is bad, bro. 3 interceptions, and then and not for nothing, 2 of them it was the same play. Defensively, same formation, same everything. God, man. John Cruikshank. The Raiders being effing Raiders. Geno sucks ass. Oh, my God, man. My guy, Ira Jackson, with the $5 holler, man. Appreciate you, bro. So I'm done. Treat it like it's the offseason till next season, people. Yo, Ira, that's terrible, bro. That's horrible, man. 4 games in, bro. 4 games in. Raider Loso with the $2 smackaroonie, man. Bench Geno. I'm so sick of this shit. God, man. Professional. Smith doesn't deserve a job after that. Bro, and what's so heartbreaking is the effort. Ashton Genty, a star was born today, bro. Like, yo, everything was lining up to get the dub and for the young man to hang his head high. And then not only does this happened, but we lose Colton Miller and he gets carted off. And let me tell you something, the way Colton Miller looked, it don't look good. The optics don't look good. It don't look good, man. Like, yo, this is exactly the kind of games that I expected a veteran quarterback and a veteran coach to win. These are the kind of games I expect us to pull out, man. This is horrendous, man. It's terrible. Raider Bubba, might as well spend my money here because Raiders gear ain't the answer no more. Yo, Raider Bubba, man, that's horrible, man. Golly, man. A blocked field goal, bro. A blocked field goal. Come on, yo. Come on, man. This was, bro, this was one of the most gut-wrenching Raider losses, man, that I've ever been witness to. Yo, this is horrible, man. My God, man. This is guys, I don't even have the words right now, yo. I don't even have the words right now. And I know I gotta find them somewhere. But man, you know, you get a superior effort from Raheem Mostert. I mean, why has this guy been a healthy scratch? How is that even possible? Do you see the effort he put forth today? How well he ran today? And we've had to put up with Zamir White's bum ass all season. Yo, guys, I'm so sorry, man. I am so sorry, yo. Like I don't have the words right now, yo. I don't have the words, yo. JVG, man. He said Miller carted off, shaking my head. Good thing we decided to invest in the line during the offseason. Yeah, man. Crazy, man. Crazy. So now we're gonna see Charles Grant and Caleb Rogers now. We're gonna have to, right? If Stone Forsythe is the answer, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna lose my shit. Stone Forsythe has not been good anywhere he's been in his league. That guy is not a good football player. Maybe I don't know what, you know, the familiarity, but Stone Forsythe, he wasn't good on the Giants. He was not good on Seattle. If Stone Forsythe is the answer next week, we are going to have a problem in going forward. Let's pray, guys. Everybody say a prayer for Colton Miller, and let's hope this is something that might be like a week-to-week kind of a thing, because him getting carted off like that and him, it looks like some season-ending shit right here. It does. Oh, my God. Ray Celion with the $2 slap-a-rooney, man. He said, why can't we have nice things? Brutal as always. Raider Nation for life, man. Jesus. Fuck Geno Smith. Not all on him, but I'm over him. Well, look, man. The way I see it is this, man. You know, Geno Smith is who he is, man. He's a middle-of-the-road guy that you're going to ride the wave with him. Sometimes he's going to be really good, and other times he's going to be really bad, bro. You know, that's just who Geno Smith is. I'm not expecting for Geno Smith to be some star quarterback. But my God, man, the only thing we could take, like, I'm not into moral victories. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not into moral victories. I am into wins, bro, and we had this. This is freaking horrendous, man. Jamba Juice, man, with the $5 slap-a-rooney. Take solace that even if they had won the game, the team didn't look good. With time and 2 timeouts, they're playing for the field goal. Shaking my head, bruh. The play calling at the end, man. Listen, guys, there's been this question in my mind, but who am I going to blame for the offensive line? Am I going to blame the GM? Am I going to blame the head coach, right? Or am I gonna blame the offensive line coach? Am I gonna blame the head coach? Or am I gonna blame the offensive coordinator, bro? The offensive coordinator and the way that Chip Kelly calls his game is something that I can't get with all the time, bro. I can't get with it. I don't like the way Chip Kelly has been doing. I don't. Chip Kelly has not been it, man. They have to change the way he is calling these games, yo. They have to. They have to, bro. Let me read some of y'all chats, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to catch up, yo. The chat is flying, y'all. The chat is flying, y'all. Let me listen, guys. I'll break down a little more of the game, as things transpire, bro. Listen, y'all give me the word and let me know when the press conference pops up, yo. Let me know when the presser pops up, y'all, so I can get it on for y'all. Salute everybody in the chat. Get wasted with your brother wasted. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let me get these supers out the way, yo. My guy, J Rock 71 with the $5 slap-a-rooney. This game is on Pete and Kelly. First and goal at the 7, and we run 3 straight runs to the left with a tie running back. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Listen, I guess that's the cost of doing business here. That's the cost of doing business. That's on them, yo. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That is on them. We should have got Sanders wasted. Tags Ohan, bro. I don't even want to go there right now, bro. I really don't. I don't even want to go there because I don't expect this level of ineptitude from a veteran quarterback. Like, one thing about Aiden O'Connell, he didn't throw the ball down the field, but he never turned the ball over like this. This was bad, bro. All right, post-game pressers on, y'all. Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the gang is on, yo. Pete Carroll and the gang is on. Yeah, salute to y'all. Salute to everybody in the chat. We got to get some answers here, man. Got to get some answers here.
And it gave us a chance. The score could have been ridiculous for the first quarter. Could have been.
I'm going back, y'all.
Yeah, for the first quarter.
I'm going back.
They really, on both plays, they did the same thing, and then we fell for it and screwed it up. Yeah, you can't expect to turn the ball over like that and win. It's almost, it doesn't happen. But we overcame it because the defense was so spectacular in the first half, making those stops. They were great. And it gave us a chance. The score could have been ridiculous after the first quarter, but it wasn't. And so we learn, we grow, and we have to do better. I know Geno's sick. The 2 plays that they pick on him, the first 2 were just, we just didn't see it. Got fooled by the coverage.
You're not rocking with the best, y'all.
The other one on the crossing route, it's a play we throw all the time, and we rip in there. And I don't know if the ball was behind the receiver or not. I couldn't tell from my vantage point. But,
it was behind the receiver.
Makes a heck of a play too. Again, unfortunately. And the game comes all the way down, and we had to stop them in the last drive, and we didn't get it done, unfortunately. And we went right down to get field goal range, and the guy comes off the edge, makes a block, made a great play there. We got it since field goals were invented. You got to get the guy on the edge. We didn't get him. So it's tough. It's tough to come in here twice, for our fans and not come out of here with wins. We really set our sights on getting this thing jump started today, and we didn't quite get that done. So it's still out there for us.
Pete, after Geno's 3rd interception, he now leads the NFL. Was there any consideration?
The hell?
So, it's not unfamiliar. It's just incredible that he's on our team and he's doing what he's doing. There's a lot of guys that played well on defense today and did a nice job. So, but Max that was an incredible game.
Pete, do you have any updates on Eric Stokes and Colton Miller?
Yeah, Eric sprained his knee a little bit and was back up running and thought he could go, and then they decided not. With Colton, he sprained his ankle.
They said Colton sprained his ankle. All right, that's good.
Even though, Pete, back over here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think it went ahead. I'm going to go back and play some more.
How would you describe Ashton Genty's performance? It seemed like he got the breakout game you guys been looking for.
Yeah, he certainly did. We ran the football for a ton. We protected all the no sacks and 200 and something, 30, 40 yards rush, whatever it was after all of what I'm sure was being talked about, I was thrilled for the guys up front. It was a great game for the offensive line, and to see Ashton get cooking like that, you can see how special he is. They can't tackle him in the open field, and
Yeah, that's facts, Rudy. I'm glad it's not
he
cold
makes it look
shoulder.
easy, which really good players do. So we're very fortunate that this game finally came. We've been waiting for it, and everybody felt like it was just an eyelash from happening. And now that he's busted, you can see it. So. Raheem did really well too.
High ankle
and
sprain, y'all.
complimented the 1-2
Better than the
punch.
blown out
Was
knee.
really excellent today. What did we rush for? 240 or something like that. 240. Yeah, I mean that's a fantastic game for us, and so it's a great statement for us moving forward and getting better. You guys can go nuts on the stats and the numbers in one week to the next, but it takes time, and you have to look at the big picture of things to really assess what's going on. I'm thrilled that we were able to do that.
You're now
Was
rocking
there enough
with the best,
good
y'all.
today to keep that big picture in mind for you, despite the loss, and it's still early?
Yeah. I mean, we undertook our defenses undertook about as much duress as you can in this 4 games of this season, and the leadership and the mentality and Patrick's job with these guys and the coaches to keep those guys on that kind of an edge throughout, regardless of the situation, is incredibly valuable and will continue to be a valuable aspect of our team. And they know. They have that feeling. They're not worried about whatever the tough situation is. They're okay about it. And we've had way more than we need to work at that stuff. Thanks.
Yo, listen. This is horrendous. Horrendous. Yo, bro. Let me read y'all supers, bro. Let me read y'all. I gotta catch up, yo. I have to catch up. I'm sorry. When Geno comes up, I want to hear what Geno Smith has to say for himself. I'm gonna put it to you like this, right? Kenny Pickett has started in this league. I'm going to allow Geno Smith to play another game, but you can't allow this guy to play another game this season. We throws 3 interceptions. Even if you sit him down just to stop the bleeding and bring him back the next week, you do it. This was such a close game. I understand why Pete didn't do that. But, man, we can't have another game like this from this freaking guy, man. Geno High-Stakes Smith, yo. Soul Assassin, you should pass your name down to Max. Bro, this defense has played terrific this year. And their efforts have been just flushed down the toilet from this goddamn offense. OG, it's Pete's defense. He's calling cover 3 over and over. It's too obvious. And having Pratt on the field with 5 wide receivers is unforgivable. Graham never played this way. Yeah, this cover 3 is nasty work right now, man. Nasty. Geno is garbage and Pete is too old. That's what they're saying out there, man. My God, Chris Mitchell. We are cursed for not getting Shador. F Spytek. Rusty Cuarte. Seriously. Can Pickett play any worse than Geno? I don't know, yo. Jism Bucket. Ruben Bain, edge for Miami is generational. Bro, I don't want to hear that shit right now, bro. Abstract Ritter. Patrick Graham's defense always folding when it matters. Look, I'm not putting this all on Pat, man. That soft coverage shit, that's something I've never seen before with the Raiders, with Patrick Graham being here under 2 other head coaches. I'm going to put that in the lap of Pete. Amari loves you. I'm praying to the football gods Colton is okay. Well, look, he has a high ankle sprain. That could be 4 games. That could be 2 games. I am just glad that Colton Miller did not blow his knee out like I thought. Anthony with the $5 holla. Keep your head up, Wasted. We love you. This was a tough loss. Appreciate you, Ant. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, man. Because this was horrendous, man. P. Diggity, 1272 with the $5 smackaroonie. This Raider pain is undescribable. Yes, man. Yes. I don't want to break my table, man. Mixmaster Mike with the $5 smackaroonie, man. The Raiders have waited too long. They need to draft a QB. Tank and get the best one available. I thought about going to Indiana next week and Indianapolis next week. Not now. Damn. The spread won. How ironic. Max deserves better. Yeah, man. Max does deserve better. I hope and pray Max don't want to get out of here. I mean, my God, Max Crosby completely wrecked this game. I called Max Crosby to the front of the congregation, and he responded. He responded in a big way. You can't waste the game from Ashton Genty and from Max Crosby and Dylan Laube playing terrific in special teams. You can't waste a game like that. Roshat, 2-4, my dog. I feel for you Raider content creators. Embarrassing. Don't listen, bro. We not above the rest of the nation, Roshat. We ain't above the rest of the nation. Like we feel this pain just like y'all feel this pain. We feel it too, bro. I know y'all are hurting too. My hurt doesn't weigh more than y'all's. I'm hurting, bro. God damn it, man. I love this team, bro. But golly, man. I mean, they break my heart every fucking week, man. I'm sorry. I know it's a family show. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't help it. I know it's 4 o'clock on the West Coast almost, and I'm cussing like a sailor. I am so sorry. If anybody has any children around, I'll try to reel it in. But my God, man, we show time and time we are not a smart team. Rusty, I don't necessarily know if it's not being a smart team, bro. I think that, you have a offensive coordinator in Chip Kelly, and I put a lot of the blame on Chip Kelly. I really do. I don't like the game he called. I don't. I like some of the zone, the zone running plays he had. I like a lot of, the stuff that he designed for Brock Bowers, but some of the passing concepts, man, it just seems very Steve Spurrier, fun and gun-esque, man. I don't like it. Shut Brock down, activate our rookie tackles. I don't want to hear Geno's presser. F him. Wasted a great Max performance and a Genty breakout game. It's horrendous, man. Shout out to my guy, PJ Houston. Geno ain't throwing the ball. He's throwing the dice every damn time. High-risk QB. He's leading the league in interceptions. He's leading the league in interceptions, yo. That is not a small feat to be leading the league in interceptions, bro. I haven't seen anybody, I guess all those years, the one thing Derek didn't do was throw a lot of interceptions. This is crazy, bro. This is insane. I'm tired of this shit. This musty energy by the Raiders. Yo, bro, ridiculous. My guy Ty Bones, man. We were screwed when Miller went down. I know, bro. I don't understand how they just let this guy get around the edge to block that field goal. Jesus Christ. Sweet jazz. We can nitpick all day long, but turnovers are the great equalizer. Cannot turn the ball over. Yo, bro, they turned the ball over 4 times this game, and we lost by 1 point. Like that's amazing to me that we only lost by 1 point, turning the ball over that damn much. Flores Plunkett. King, can't stick it around. This one hurts too much. Yo, go. It does, man. Blaze with the $2 smackaroni. Season's over. No, don't say that, Blaze. You got to chill, man. Abstract Raider officially checked out. Tapping in with the best Raider content creators in the game, though. I'm done with Pete and Geno. Straight buns, man. Appreciate you, bro. Man, golly, man. We're asking a lot. Geno is year 1 in his offense. Yo, Don Megatron, I get it, bro, but he's not year 1 in the National Football League. Like, this is not an offensive scheme breakdown. Those are bad choices, bro. Those are bad choices, and he's got to wear that. I'm not going to listen, bro. I'm not sugarcoating it. Those are bad decisions that a quarterback that's been in this league this long shouldn't throw. My guy, Rudy Yvette Russo. The blame is on Geno. This game wasted. The line played better. The defense had their backs against the wall all day, and Geno stares receivers down. It's pathetic. This is Geno. This is on Geno Smith 100%, Rudy. 100%. Him and Chip Kelly. The Chicago Bears defeat the Bad News Bears. Shaking my head, man. Midnight Raider King, bro, with the $5 smackaroni. Geno and shotgun all game has to change. Play action doesn't work in shotgun. It doesn't. It doesn't. And, yo, you have to fight to get back to the damn line of scrimmage. How about giving some different looks, Chip? Like, come on with this shotgun shit. This reminds me of Danny Werfel and Ike Hilliard and freaking Steve Spurrier. J-Rock 71, man. First and goal inside the 10. We run 3 straight runs to the left with a tied running back. This is on Geno and Kelly, period. That's a fact, bro. Reese Rock, man. That ball was in your hands, Thornton. Yeah, he's a rookie. He dropped it. Who the fuck cares, though? Like, I don't even care about that. It was in his hands, but goddamn it, this is on Geno and on Chip Kelly, man. Xavier Foster. This team never click. This team clicks never holistically at once. When one part shows up, the other somehow is non-existent. I fucking called it. It is the organization. Xavier Foster, my guy, Big Lil Bosco with the $10 smacker, Rooney, man. Y'all not gonna like this, but I don't care. Max had an opportunity to close. Big, I know you talking about when he missed the sack on Caleb, bruh. Look, man, I'm not doing that to Max, bruh. He missed. I'm not doing that. His technique got sloppy, and he continues to over pursue, loop around Caleb twice on the Bears game-winning drive. That's fair. It happened, but I'm not putting that just on Max, because where was anybody else to help him when he missed? Stefan Hussinger. The third down run with Genty at the end was such a give-up play. The Bears had multiple timeouts left. Why not try to get a first down and get a closer kick? That's what I was thinking. That, like, to me, that was sellout garbage football to me. We're so bad, I expect the loser. They always rater it up. Yo, my guy ARB Bowling with the $10 slappy, man. Wasted. Geno put the defense in harm's way. 3 picks, but why on 3rd and 1? You're in shotgun and we're running the ball. Genty ran hard and was solid. Geno is just as much to blame as Chip as well. Yo, definitely, bro. Bad play calling, bro. Lativarian Savage, man, with the $5 holla. I literally feel nothing anymore when it comes to this team. And that is scaring me more than anything. Lativarian Savage, I know, bro. But nah, man, I felt this one. This one hurt, bro. Yo, salute to everybody in chat. Yo, we got 1,900 people in here, yo. Midnight Raider King, man, is in the place, bro. Oh, yo, man, salute to everybody. Let me scroll all the way down. Yo, did y'all block that bot? Block the bot, yo. Wait, hold on. Did y'all block the bot? No, nobody's blocking the bot. What the F's going on? Get the NFL bot out of here, man. Guys, we're going to break the game down a little more. I'm just trying to, maybe we do that tomorrow, man. Yo, my guy, Buck Nasty, wasted. The O-line did better, but I'm sick of not putting together a full game. Should have never been put in that much of a win situation. That's how you get hurt. Chip needs to look in the mirror for real. Chip Kelly has been terrible, man. Terrible. Curtis Williams says, fire everybody except Max. Sticks to Raider Nation. Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate you, dog. Yo, Joseph Ibarra with the $5 holla. Geno looked like a pitcher who lost his fastball. Yeah. Yo, dude, no velocity on any of them passes. I'm surprised that Geno didn't throw more interceptions this game. Something doesn't look right with his arm, man. Something doesn't look right, man. Something don't look right, bro. This is crazy, yo. Look, we not blaming Mark Davis. Like, come on, bro. We're not blaming Mark Davis, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. That ain't his fault. $6 million. Yo, we gotta blame the $6 million guy, the $6 million man, Chip Kelly. That's who we gotta blame, yo. My guy, Raider Torres 93. Starting to forget what a victory Monday feels like. Bro, me too. Me effing too, yo. My guy LS in the place. Been saying for weeks. Why does Tom McMahon escape so much criticism? The special teams was awful. Giving up long returns and penalties and now blocked field goals. Bro, the one thing the Raiders have always been is a tremendous, tremendous special teams team. Tremendous. I've never seen the technique from our special teams unit be this bad, even in seasons that were horrendous. I mean, Jamarcus Russell, yes, I've never seen our special teams unit this bad, bro. Let me tell you something, yo. It's getting to the point where they need to go out there, right? things need to change, bro. Things need to change right now, yo. I don't expect them to make a move because the team is bad, but they need to go out there and go. If you're gonna have a guy like Colton Miller out, they need to go out there and bring an alignment. I'm sorry, they need to. Capital, my guy with a $5 smackaroonie. Time to fire up the mock drafts. I'm ready to call the season already. Capital, I refuse to do that. I'm not doing it, man. But yo, if we lose to the Bears, that pipe dream of going to the playoffs is pretty much done. We're not mathematically eliminated, but only 13% of teams since 1990 that have gone 1-3 have ever made the playoffs. They'd have to go on a run of mythic proportions, bro. That 3rd and 2 call was horrible, for real, especially the ice in the game right there. Had to be. Simply execute on 3rd and 2. Play better. Run some clock while getting a little closer to make the kick, man. That was, yo, that's something that I would expect from Antonio Pierce, bro. I'm very, very disappointed in the selection of play calling and the way that the Raiders coaching staff handled the end of that game. I am super disappointed. This is embarrassing. Rudy, the second pick, he had no pressure and Trey Tucker running free, and he still tried to force one to Jacoby. He never looked anywhere else. Man, yo, horrendous. You're D-tubing. Got the door shut on our stiff arm, and that hurt, man. Yeah, man, it's horrendous, bro. Horrendous. Geno has not come up yet. When Geno comes up, I'll bring it up. Wasted. I'm trying with all these bots. They're persistent, bro. I know, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Get the bots up out of here. Darth Raider. I just want to be happy on it. Yo, bro, I was happy all game. I was happy. Look, I'm going to tell you what went good, right? Ashton Genty, I was going crazy, man. I was going crazy. And I see Ryan Clark, punk ass, on Twitter talking about, now you're trying to give Ashton Genty some props. Like, man, stand on that. I don't want to hear that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Max Crosby. I was going crazy watching Max, man. Max don't deserve this. This team don't deserve this. Geno need to apologize to his teammates, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. If Geno has another game like this, Pete, I know you love Geno. You need to sit his ass down and bring in Kenny Pickett. I'm telling you right now, and I'm not changing my tune. He can't have another game when he throws 3 interceptions. I'm not saying to bench Geno now. It's early in the season. Maybe he'll bounce back. He's been a better quarterback than Kenny. But I'm telling you right now, if he has another game where he gets into his bag, he throws 1 pick, and then in the first half he throws another one, you sit him down. You let him get reacquainted with that pine again. Maybe he'll take better care of the football. Sometimes you need to sit players down to snap their asses out of it. I'm not saying to sit Geno down for the rest of the season. I'm saying, yo, when it's careening like that, this was such a close game. I understand why Pete didn't do it. But if we're in a game where the game is going off the rails, sit his ass down, yo. Sit him down. Can't believe we lost to the fucking Bears, yo. Hypothetical. Does Chip call basic plays because of the lack of O-line play and Geno being trash? This hurts. And even more because of Pete. Yo, I'm also a USC fan. Bro, the thing is this. We can't say that Geno has all these limitations when he was talking about how easy it is to run things through Geno because of how great he is and how he recognizes, the coverages. And he remembers plays. He's been in so many different systems. He's such a professional and all of this. And then now all of a sudden you're going to tell me that they're not calling certain things because of him being here. That's not the case. Geno has done a poor job with protecting the football. And look, I'm going to put 80% of the blame on Geno, but I do not like the play calling and the play calling selection. I don't like it, bro. Mike Martinez, been a Raider fan since 1970. It's to where I can't even watch them anymore. Tired of being pissed. Yeah, bro, I am too. I'm going to continue to watch them. But, bro, this right here is like a Raider support group on Sundays when we lose. It's crazy. It's almost like a self-help group. So I don't know, man. Bro, I'm so pissed, bro. And Bowers played today, bro. But it's just that they didn't get the ball to him a whole lot. Brother, it's been since 1950. a QB has thrown 6+ turnovers in 2 games. What the hell is going on? I don't know. Geno is on a historic run with interceptions, bro. Historic. Yo, my guy Hug D's, man, wasted. You losing about 300 folks today. Disrespectful jack wagons getting sniped. Bye, Felicia. My guy Josh. 5 possessions on our side of the 50. 100% on Geno. Josh, Josh, I appreciate you, man, for the $2 smackaroonie, bro. Crazy. Stop the horse poop. We are cooked. Draft the kid from Oregon. Win 7 if we're lucky. Man, yo, shout out to my guy. S. Geno back there shell shock trying to figure things out, man. Kingtown, he's the biggest reason we lost to the Chargers, too. Without Geno's bullshit, we could be 3-1 or 2 losses with some winnable games. Yeah. No, that's a fact. Everybody's up there, blaming, Brendan Carroll. But a lot of what we're doing offensively and the formations and the spacing and things like that is squarely on Chip Kelly, bro. And then there's an execution piece of this too, where Geno Smith has not played well, bro. He's been playing terrible, man. Yo, man, this franchise is snake bitten. Has been since 1988. From the interceptions to Graham's soft damn zone defenses, and now our best tackle is hurt. I am 1 game from mailing it all in on this bullshit. Yeah, man. Golly, man. This game was all about Crosby, Genty, Mostert, and JPJ. The rest of the team and the coach and the staff can get fucked. My guy, Bug Nasty, 7 interceptions in 4 games is fucking crazy, bro. My guy, Big Al, man. Reminds me of the 2020 game against the Dolphins. Yeah, man. Terrible, man. Terrible, yo. Jesus, man. My guy, Ray Celion. Yo, is it me or was Pete too nonchalant in the presser? I mean, what do you want Pete to do, bro? You want Pete to motherfuck everybody? He's a laid-back guy. That ain't him. I don't expect Pete Carroll to go up there and go get crazy on everybody, yo. Geno, they wrote you off. Guess what, man? You better write the turnover gods back, because this is terrible. But Geno Smith's arm, something looks a little weird. The velocity on his passes, bro. It's like he's floating it out there. It's like the ball's not getting there. I don't know if something's wrong, but Jesus Christ, man, terrible. Waste of talent. It's obvious there's no chemistry on this team. Something needs to change fast. Max and Genty played with grit and heart, only to see it slip away. Yes, they did, man. Ray DeHo, bench Geno and get him some hot coffee. It's not time to bench Geno just yet, man. But if he has another game where he turns the ball over at this rate, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. Man, I tell you, man, this effing hurts, man. Russell is on the bench. Should Pete go get him? No, bro. No. Look, you already got Kenny Pickett here, right? My guy, Lenny Danger. Hello, everyone. My name is Lenny, and I'm a Raiders fan. Thank you for accepting me in the support group. Salute, man. Salute, Lenny Danger. Man, come on, bro. I tell you, this is like a support group, bro. This is like Raider AA or something like that. It's crazy, yo. This is crazy.
About being brought in to lead this offense and efficiency
Geno
and
Smith,
how this offense needs to run. And now you're leading the NFL in interceptions. What do you got to do to fix that?
Number one, take care of the ball, not throw interceptions.
What?
That's the simplest way I can put it to you. But first of all, I owe it to my teammates, really, to go out there and play better. And I felt like we had a great week of practice. I felt like the process was there. I felt like, I was feeling good about what I was seeing. The game plan was great. Guys fought their tails off. We guys deserve to get this win, and I let those guys down. So there's a lot of things I'm gonna have to fix within myself. That's the reality. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I got to be a lot better. And
yeah, you do.
I am a lot better, but it hasn't showed up. The guy that I'm supposed to be hasn't showed up yet. And so, I take pride in fixing this stuff.
Is it an anger right now, or a disappointment, or a frustration, or all of the above type of response to something like this?
Yeah, more so just anger.
I need a cup of coffee.
I know I got to be better, and
Thanks.
for me as a player, like I said, man, I pride myself on my process and the way that I go about things, and there's some things that I got to do better. I mean, it's flat out. And it's in terms of my play on the field. I felt like I said, we had a great week of practice. Preparation was there. Guys were dialed in. You saw how Ashton ran the ball today. You saw how the line played today. You saw how our guys were getting open and how our defense played inspired. How our crowd was electric throughout the game. And if you look at the difference in the game, it was the turnovers. So I mean, simply put, I got to be better.
Geno, you brought up Ashton, so two-parter for you. Been waiting sort of for his time to come, right? And he talked about him getting the ball
I'm
more.
not rocking with the best.
And now that balance is there, and he has the day that he has. If you can comment on that. And then second part, in terms of your turnovers, do you say anything to him afterwards? Do you kind of, I mean, you have to feel that obviously he has a career day, sort of that breakout moment that we've been waiting on. Not sure if you had a chance to talk to him. It's got to weigh on you as the veteran, right?
Yeah. Shoot, man, Ashton had a great day. He's a great player. He's the guy who we've always seen. Like I said, the outside, I've been in this thing long enough to know how it goes, man. Like 1 week you're the best, 1 week you're the worst. It's just how how it goes. But the reality is that you got to stay within yourself and play your game. And
you've been the worst
for him.
Fucking 2 weeks.
He's only going to get better. Our team's only going to get better. Offense is only going to get better. And I'm for damn sure going to get better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hanging my head about nothing. That's just not how I am. But I am frustrated. I am upset the way that, I turned the ball over and gave those guys chances. And
you don't need to
gave
start
our
writing
defenses,
back.
Short fields to play with, and they're playing like that. I mean, I'm putting us in tough situations over and over again. And like I said, that's on me. I'm not going to look anywhere else, but at myself when it comes to that.
Geno, last week you were running for your life, 5 sacks, but no interceptions. This week, no sacks in 3. I'm just curious, was it forcing the ball maybe today? Do you have any? Can you put your finger on what happened?
I mean, I feel like the first 2, I thought Kevin made great plays. They're playing Tampa 2. He's the Tampa safety player. He's carrying the vertical. As soon as I cut the ball loose, he stops, he dives and catches one. The other one kind of just hit him, right in the chest. So those are 2. I mean, again, I'm putting it on myself, obviously, but sometimes they make great plays. And then the last one was just a terrible throw. And the reality is, again, is that I'm better than that. And I know that. And like I said, on the outside, I don't know what the outside is going to say. I really don't care. But internally, I hold myself to a very high standard. And right now I haven't met that standard. So there's a lot of hard work that needs to be done. And that's all I can focus on is making this stuff right.
When it's a loss like this where you
Man,
basically say -3 turnovers, it's hard to win in the NFL like that. When it comes down to that and so many other things were good, is it easier to try to not move on from it, but just say, hey, there was some good, if not for the turnovers. So if we don't do that, we're a much better team, and this result might be different moving forward.
I mean, you can't get that back. So, yeah, in hindsight, you can look at it that way, but, that's not reality. That's not real life. Can't get those turnovers back. Can't get those plays back. Can't get the throws back. You got to make the play when it's there to be made. That's the reality of this game, and that's what the great ones do. I got to fight. You know what I'm saying? I got to fight to get this stuff right. I got to make it right for my teammates. I owe it to them. I owe it to the organization.
You owe it
to
to the
fans.
fan
I owe it to
base,
everybody.
you
You know what I'm saying?
fucker.
I got to get this stuff right.
You owe it to
Your
the
concern
fan base.
level with your blindside protector, Colton Miller, going down and getting carted off late?
Yeah, obviously, hoping for the best for Colton. It seemed like, may turn out better than we expected. And, he's a warrior, man. Colton's a dog, man. He played another tremendous game. I think he's one of the best left tackles in the game. Just honored to be his teammate, honored to play alongside him, hoping for a speedy recovery. But, we got guys that'll step up as next man up. And we got guys that are capable. So, great week of practice, preparation, get back to it.
Both you and Pete Carroll, veterans at your crafts. What does he say to you after a game like this?
Man, Coach Carroll's the best. He's always gonna be positive, love me up, say all the right things.
No,
keep
no,
my spirits
love
high.
you up. He
But,
should effing
I'm
love
too
you up.
competitive
I don't want to hear that. He should be
Just
telling
go
you
about it
you
like that,
fucking
man. That's just not how I
suck today.
roll. He's supposed to say
Man, you
that.
a
My teammates
bitch.
want to say they got my back. They're supposed to say that. But
wanna
and
hear
I know
that
they do.
shit?
But I owe it to those guys. Like I told you, I owe it to them to play better. We deserve to win. These guys deserve to win, man. They put the work in throughout the week. We got some of the hardest working
Goddamn
guys
right they
I've
deserve
been
to
around.
win.
And when I let them down like that, you know what I'm saying, I feel terrible. I feel terrible about it. So I got to get it right.
Last question. Go ahead.
1 win, 3 losses, Geno, and I think you could take bits and pieces of every game.
2 of them are on you.
At some point, 60 minutes of football from the Raiders. Is this a team that can right the ship and be a winning program consistently?
Hell yeah, we're going to be a winning program. We are going to be that. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
All right, thank you, Geno.
Thank you.
Wait, hold up. But that was Geno Smith. I don't want to hear none of that shit. None of it. Y'all mofos stood by DC trash ass for 9 years and never talked like this. I would talk shit about Carr and get this. Let Geno figure it out. God damn, I have faith in Geno. Nah, dog. Look, this is the thing. We drafted Derek Carr. Derek Carr was a young quarterback that we brought in and watched grow. He was a rookie for us. So he had growing pains with us. We went out and actively got this dude and paid him handsomely for him to come to be the vet to stabilize this. Don't you fucking tell me. I don't want to hear nothing about no Derek Carr. I'm living in 2025. This is nasty, bro, because we lost 2 games because this guy has thrown 3 interceptions. Who throws 3 interceptions in the NFL today? This is bad, bro. And look, you guys know me. I am not the guy to come here and like just melt down. I always try to be pragmatic, but I don't want to fucking hear that. I don't want to hear that. This fucking guy has thrown 7 interceptions. 7. And I'm not saying, listen. Let me center myself. I gotta read some of these supers. I gotta center myself. I gotta chill. I've got to chill. I've got to chill, y'all. I've got to chill. I'm sorry. But I don't want to hear that shit. He has to play better, bro. Geno's got to play better, bro. Geno got to play better. I don't want to hear that. He wasn't brought here for that. That man was not brought here for that. My guy, Joseph Ybarra said, Geno looked like a pitcher that lost his fastball. Yes. 100%. My guy, Rated Torres, starting to forget what a victory Monday feels like. I think I got this. Wait, hold up. I got all of these. Let me get down. Yeah, let me get down, man. Hold up. Yeah. Last while. Yo, been a minute for 15 months. Yo, if the run game stays with this, I'm optimistic. Yeah. Guys, listen, I don't have no hope for you tonight. I'm going to be honest. I got some hope for you tomorrow, not tonight, man. Tell Pete to keep the same energy regarding competing. Yes. That's the one thing I want to hear, that Geno's competing for his job. If he has another game, listen, and I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Clean slate, go play in Indianapolis, play a good game, win the game. But if he plays like this again, his job should be on the line. If he plays like this again, his job should be on the line. I don't care what nobody says. I've been a fan since 1970. I am 65 and wonder if I will ever see the Raiders good again. Yo, that is so fucking sad, bro. That is sad, bro. That makes me sick to my stomach that Rusty Cuarte has to feel that way. That makes me sick, physically sick. Even Parham showed up. Effing Geno, yes, man. Yo, my guy Raider OG with the $5 slap-a-rooney, man. What the fuck is with Chip? We ran great under center. On 3rd and 2, we run that weak shit out of the gun. Damn it. God, brand official, man. Is it a coincidence that every free agent QB we've had in the last 3 seasons has grossly underperformed? Salute, Wasted. No, it's not. Salute. Darth Raider Prime. Geno needs to start writing back. 5 turnovers is a guaranteed loss. And that's a fact. That's a fact. I was like, yo, we're gonna win one of the most improbable games I've ever seen, yo. Geno Smith needs to be benched. I don't know just about yet, but something needs to happen. Salute, yeah. That's why he gets the big bucks. Broken fucking record. Like the nation got time to wait on your ass. Nah, we don't got no time to wait. It sucks losing like this. And I think we are on the right direction. We got a good GM and good players. Yeah, Jesus Ortega, yes, we do, bro. We do, bro. And on the surface, bro, yo, even below the surface, I think things are going in the right direction. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but things are going in the right direction. But people don't want to hear that right now, bro. We're pissed. We lost a 1-point game at home to the Chicago fucking Bears, bro. Everyone's saying they're not going to watch anymore lying. We are loyal and insane, and some of us enjoy pain and heartache. Some would say masochist. Raiders. Nah, that's a fact, bro. I'm definitely a masochist, man, with this shit right here, bro. This is crazy. Geno playing like Russell Wilson. Common denominator is Pete Carroll. Bro, I'm not putting that on Pete. Like, y'all, look, bro. Look. Let's reel our anger in. Let's deal with what's real. What's real is Chip Kelly did not call the best game. What's real is Colton Miller is hurt right now. And we got to figure out with that high ankle sprain, what that means for him in his season, which is horrendous for the Raiders. Going on the road, 1 o'clock game, going, towards the middle of the country to play the Indianapolis Colts with Stone Forsythe as the left tackle. But all of this trying to just take Pete Carroll's entire career and contextualize it in the first 4 weeks of the Raiders season is nasty work. I'm not doing that. And I'm not going to blame everything on him. And Geno and Russell Wilson are two totally different guys. They're two totally different guys, two totally different quarterbacks, and they're in two totally different situations, right? So we're not doing that. My guy, fuck you. I don't know, man. Chip plays a part, but Geno just can't process fast enough and stares his targets down. BS play, rookie vet. Yeah, man. This is on Geno, bro, 100%. Geno wrote his letter, and it was returned for a tutty. God! Wow! You gotta chill, huh? You gotta chill, bro. You have got to chill. Derek Carr, too. Derek Carr, I ain't never seen DC throw this many picks. Nah, man. Don't put that on DC. Don't do him like that. Don't do him. My guy, Ronell George Jr., yo. This team has 5 winning seasons since leaving LA. They're about to lose another generation of fans soon. Bro, I can't even deal with the weight of the Raiders' ineptitude right now. I can't deal with it, bro. Yo, I'm not going for the Thornton hate. That play Geno threw the ball was at his feet. If he throws it to his upper body, we're happy celebrating with a goddamn win. Now, that's a fact, bro. Yo, Hernandez, LA. Geno talking a whole lot of rah-rah bullshit. Yeah, Geno got to fix this, bro. He got to fix this. And if I'm Max Crosby, bro, I am me and that defense, we're pissed. Because, bro, this is not on, the offensive line clicked. The running game clicked. The young wide receivers were out there doing their thing. This is a Geno Smith special, bro. He's got to wear it, yo. Yo, call Emma Faneke Pally. Oh, no. You talking about Ike and Pally? The chin check Geno. Just kidding. Nah, leave him alone, bro. Gonna be honest. I think the season is a watch. Q Rocks, you could feel that way. The season ain't over yet. It's 5 games, bro. AL to the motherfucking C. MVP coming. Get the F up out of here, man. Rick Glenn. Is it me or is Geno running the ball? Is Geno not running the ball when he could? Just asking. Sometimes he's not. I don't think he wants to get hit. He's getting older, and it looks like, when he runs, he kind of comes up lame sometimes. Like he got like a little hamstring situation going on. And my guy Quadre Shamsuddin, yo, the $5 holler. Is this the same coach that benched a free agent for Russ because competition dictated it? Yeah. J. Rowe, wasted. At this point, no one could tell me anything different. We are cursed. Bro, look, with a game like this, I don't see how you can't feel like that. Geno put up a shut up. That's a fact, bro. My God, support the Homies podcast with the $2 slapperoonie. I'm going to become a vegan until we win again, bro. I'm gonna deprive myself of something. So look, let's do a little game breakdown, y'all. Look, it's so many bots in here, bro. Because look, when you got a popular stream, that's what they do. They attack it with bots, right? But look, let's contextualize this. This is a Raider team who didn't convert a third down into the third quarter, bro. And a lot of that is the play calling on third down. That is one of the reasons why Chip Kelly has got the ire of wasted talent, bro. Chip Kelly got to get it together, man. Yo, my guy Ike Torres became a YouTube member. I appreciate you for supporting the channel, my brother. My guy Jay Rowe is still in a place to be. Sean Huggins wasted. What you think about drafting the kid? I like Nico. But bro, I can't even listen. Let's get at least to the end of the season before we start talking about who we gonna draft, bro. I can't even do it, bro. I can't do it, bro. This is the 4th game of the season, bro. I don't want to talk about drafting Nico now, bro. I can't do it. He said splendiferous. Top beats. At the beginning of the season, Pete told Geno, this is your shot to prove everyone wrong. It ain't over yet, but he better get it together. And it's not over yet. It's not over yet, bro. It is not over yet. The season is not over. It hurts. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but the season is not over yet. All it takes is to get that win again to turn this thing around. I'm not giving up. A lot of y'all saying it's over for me. I'm not giving up. Call me crazy. Call me super optimistic. Call me the glass half full guy. It's not over yet. They got to figure some things out. Now, I'm calming down a little bit. From what I see, the rest of the team was starting to gel. The rest of the team, the running game, Genty looks like he's as advertised, so we can put that shit to bed. Max Crosby put his stamp on this game. I wish he would have closed and got that sack, but he didn't, right? But Max Crosby put his stamp on this game. He definitely did. Salute to Max Crosby. Max Crosby played terrific, man. Max played terrific, man. Salute to Max Crosby. The offensive line stepped up. Dylan Parham had a damn good game. He had a good game. I was calling for him to be benched. He answered the bell. Jackson Powers Johnson. There should never, I don't want to hear this. He got to compete for his job and all. I don't want to ever hear that again. That kid played out of his mind today. Dante Thornton needs a vet in there to teach him a little bit because he's not getting off. He's not getting off of the line of scrimmage well at all, man. But yo, listen, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I am not going to come up here and tell y'all that this season is over. We're 1-3, bro. This is 17-game season. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. The season is not over. It's over for us now because if we feel like we lost a family member or something, bro. Because to lose a game that you can win, a game that Genty balled out, it just hurts. We hurt now. But it's not over yet, bro. And I'm not going to say it's over. This is what I'll say. I think Pete needs to change the way he's going about his business a little bit. I think he needs to play some of these young guys. I think they need to color outside of the lines a little bit. I think that if Geno Smith is looking like he's careening the game, they need to get Kenny Pickett ready to roll because Kenny Pickett has been a starter in this league. Maybe you can bring Kenny in and Kenny could, get the offense going and then you can go back to Geno, right? But Geno Smith can never have another game like this again. He can't because that's not what he's brought here for. Geno Smith has really, really mailed in and lost us 2 games, yo, on his own. And he can't get away from that. We can't get away from that. That's what's happening. I'm not Mr. Sky's falling and I'm not quitting on this team, but Geno Smith got to play better than that, bro. We didn't bring him in. We had 2-2 right in our grasp and it slipped. And we could have won the Charger game too. They're no world beaters. The fucking Giants just beat them. We could have beat the Chargers, bro. But I'm not, listen, right now, yeah, I'm hurting right now. I'm hurting. Y'all are hurting. We're all hurting. This game was bad, bro. This was terrible. This was terrible. But look, we say, yo, AOC's our best chance. Aiden O'Connell is hurt. He's not coming back for a while, right? So I don't think that is really what's downtown, right? Kenny Pickett has been a starter in this league. I think the most prudent thing is to keep Geno in, right? Keep Geno in. But if he has another game like this, then you sit him down. Seriously. Seriously. They say the team needs to take a good look in the mirror. I don't think it's the entire team. I think Geno needs to take a good look in the mirror. I think Chip Kelly needs to take a good look in the mirror. I think that Pete needs to go look at the tape and see what this offensive line looks like with Jackson Powers Johnson and without him. Because last week shows you what this offensive line looks like without JPJ. I think it's clear that his starting on this offensive line should never be questioned. It should never be questioned. It should never, ever be questioned, bro. He is a young stud out there. So all of these, I see people, talking about trade packages for JPJ. They better never trade that kid, whether he's a guard, center, or whatever. Right, left, guard, center, whatever. They better never trade that boy. Now, next week, if Colton can't go, they're going to have to activate Charles Grant. I want to see Pete Carroll have Stone Forsythe and Charles Grant compete for that job. If I'm being honest, I want to see the rookie. I know where Stone Forsythe's career is going to go. I know Stone Forsythe is not a guy that he's not going to be a starter anywhere in this league. You would hope that you drafted Charles Grant to be a guy that could be your starter in the future. I want to see what that looks like. I also want to see this Raider team turn this thing around in a real way. I don't think Max Crosby thought that he was going to win a Super Bowl this year, right? But I know that Max and the guys on this team that are a little older, like Colton Miller, did not want to be part of a dumpster fire, right? And we are starting to get to a point where it's going a bad direction, and they need to right the ship. The Raiders need a win like your life depended on it. And listen, the Colts that's a tough team to play, man. That's a tough team, bro. It's gonna be rough, man. It could get a little 1-4-ish, man. It's getting ugly. Yo, my guy Carson Huntley. I've been a hardcore Raider fan for about 7 years now. I'm 19, and I haven't been a fan as long as some of y'all. But fuck, man, shit hurts. Like, for real. I feel pain, man. But Raider Nation for life, man. Salute to you, man. Salute. I told you, wasted. Season 1, Mulligan. Going for the top QB for next year, whoever it may be. Hey, man, if this season careens like that, I hope that they go get another quarterback. I'll tell you that right now. But see, the thing is, the metric for me is that I wanted it to be a smooth transition. I wanted the Raiders to draft a young quarterback that has the possibility of actually starting and being a star in this league. But what I don't want the Raiders to do is to go out there, get a young guy, and just throw him to the wolves. I think that the best way to bring along a young quarterback is to build the team up, have a team kind of ready to roll, have a veteran there, and have him sit and watch, and then kind of hand it off to the young kid, man. That's the way I like it, man. Adam Carroll. It's still early in the season, but if the second quarter is the same as the first quarter, 1-3, yeah, the season is over, bro. But look, I told y'all 7-10. Thing is, I don't know when we're gonna pick them 6 more wins up. This is one of those games that the Raiders had to have to pick up, 7-8 wins. They had to get this one, bro. But yeah, this is on Geno, guys. Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. We got 1,700 in the room. Yeah, I think we should reel the train into the train station, bro. We're all pissed. I can't really contextualize my thoughts right now, bro. I'm livid, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm livid. I'm defeated. I'm hurt. I wanted this win bad as hell. And Geno Smith's turnovers, like, I can live with this loss, bro. if it was just, a breakdown here and there. But them three interceptions and having a field goal block to end a game at home is nasty work, man. Tom McMahon, bro, look, he is the first person that needs to be questioned. Tom McMahon, that's crazy, bro. 7 wins seems like a long freaking way away, man. Correct me if I'm wrong. But wasn't Pickett winning the starting job in Pittsburgh before he got hurt? I think you mean Cleveland. Yes, he was. There should be some serious consideration in that young man playing. Small hands be damned. Yeah, man. Ryan Guns, fuck this channel. I tried, but it's totally flip-flop. You going to stand for these coaches and stand for them, not game by game? Bro, you saying fuck my channel? Ryan Guns, fuck you. You little bitch. Let me tell you something. What I'm not going to do is I'm not coming in here, bro, and just going fucking crazy like a maniac. They lost the game. Geno fucked up. Chip Kelly fucked up. What else do you want me to say? Fire everybody. Go to somebody else's channel with that shit, you fucking bum. And I don't never get mad like this, yo. Fuck you and your stupid avatar. Like a goddamn stuffed animal, you fucking loser. And listen, let me help you out. Let me help you out. Because there's so many people in here. Let me help you out. I'm going to help you get blocked like the fucking bum you are. Ryan Guns, the F up out of here with your shit. And you're in the permanent gulag. You get the F up out of here. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. The F coming up in here. God. You fucking bum.
Man, you a bitch.
The F up out of here. Don't you ever come back. Dude, look, you don't talk about this fucking guy coming up in here with that crap. Motherfucker look like a juggalo with no makeup. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't never get mad like that on the air, man. Who is that dude, man? Who is that dude? I need to get off the air, yo. I know y'all needed a laugh, but fuck, you know what I'm saying? Ryan, that dude like a fat Ryan Garcia. That F up out of here. Been blocked forever. Teletubby face bastard. Listen, y'all. Look, guys. Yo, and that's the thing. He's not even subscribed to my fuck these channel. Man, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That helped me too, because I'm angry. I need to take my anger out on somebody. So thank you, Ryan Guns. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Ryan. I got to unceremoniously block somebody and send them to the gulags tonight. You get the F up out of here. Guys, listen, I'm pissed. We're all pissed. I think it's time for me to get off the air, right? This is not going to go somewhere well. I will be back tomorrow. We're going to break the game down. Seriously, man. We are. And listen, we needed that. I'm sorry, guys. But listen, no Build-A-Bears allowed in here. You Build-A-Bear, the F up out of here with your crap. Talking about F my channel. Man, fuck you. Loser. All right, guys, I'm sorry. You guys have a great, great night. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I needed that, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I think we all know going into the season that Gene. Yeah, I know too. Listen, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is not going anywhere good. Because if somebody else says something else, it's going to be bad, man. You guys have a nice night. I will see you guys tomorrow. You will get a overreaction Monday tomorrow from Wasted, the Wasted Talent Meltdown. We are going to go through everything. We're going to go over the game, and we're going to talk ball, yo. And Hug D's is right. He goes, no reason to be sorry. Fuck that guy. Yes. I'm sorry, guys. I needed it. I'm sorry. What the CMG? What the F are you talking about? Your Dookie stains, bro. What? Man, you get blocked too. You get the F up out of here too. The F are you talking about? Guys, have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. It's about to be a damn block party up in here, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Look, tomorrow we breaking the game down, man. Appreciate y'all. Love every single one of y'all, man. We out of here.